Alright, welcome back guys, my name is D, and today we're gonna go over a couple of Lord Knight builds for Ragnarok Online. So if you guys know me, I'm pretty much not a fan of putting Agi on Lord Knights. I generally go Vit, Dex, Strength all the way. And the reason for this build is usually the Lord Knights I make are breakers for War of Emperium, so they generally just need any kind of two-hand sword, two-hand quicken, and then go berserk. They can hit 190 attack speed with like just a katana with like Emperium breaking cards. But aside from that, this build revolves around like tanking. So we're gonna grab the combat knife, Diabolus Manchu. This basically gives us 5% more decrease in damage to neutral element attacks. These are sure strikes, acid bombs, and combo that with Diabolus Boots gives us more HP, plus you add on the green Ferris card, that's +1 Vit and 10% more HP. So for that, it's pretty much a tanky build altogether. You hit the bonus, the strength bonus right here, you get 60 dex, good enough to hit most stuff, and 100 Vit for like stun immunity, poison immunity, blind immunity, and all you have to get is just reduction gear. So the reason why you get combat knife is this increases your survivability a lot, especially if you'll be taking like acid bombs, a sure strike. You can definitely survive most of them if they're not done at the same time. But if you get other gears like GR, devil ring card, and you're pretty much unkillable after that. So this is pretty much the standard build I would go for a Lord Knight. I only have 2 builds for Lord Knights because I don't really go like change it that much. This build is mainly for DPS. So if you don't like, I noticed in the past video, in the night video that you guys were referring to, doesn't Agi help with reducing bowling bash delay? Yeah, it does. But the thing is with Agi is it's not really that significant in low amounts. You need like 60 to 70 Agi just for it to be noticeable. So for that, I don't really put Agi on my knights. I like to get them really tanky so that they can survive some stuff. For this build, it's more on DPS. So damage with bowling bash. You can, if you can get a hold of one of these swords, executioner, get it upgraded and slap on a sword guardian card, this would devastate the enemy so much. You can clear like groups of people. What the executioner's sword is, it increases damage against demi-human race monsters by 20%, plus 10% more. Is this correct? So is it 30? And it also ignores demi-human race, the defense of demi-human race monsters. So it's pretty much a combat knife, but you lose out on the shield. That's the only thing. So if you're on precast, this would be the sword to go on. You can slap on 2 Vesper Core 2s, and this actually gives us, I believe, 3 strength and plus 10 attack. So it gets us to the bonus of 120. And the sword guardian card is pretty much a way to amplify your bowling bash damage. Increases the damage of the skilled bowling bash by 25%. So on top of executioner, is devastating damage right there, and it's not counting like the attribute that you can put on it. So yeah, you can hit 130 strength with blessing, and agi just for the reduction of the bowling bash delay. So you can probably use like the other build if you want, just put agi at 1 and then get 90 vit. I like to do that on most of the knights, but if you're going for more like a offensive knight, you can go this route. But I don't really like the 80 vit. 80 vit is good enough to survive acid bombs. You won't get one shot, but you still get one shot by Lex acid bomb, so it's your call. So yeah, did I miss anything? Oh yeah, so for swords, for two-hand swords, normally for emp breaking, this is for emp breaking, guys, so you generally want to go, oops, not there, you want to go, so it's Peko. Where is that card? Peko egg. Because Emperiums are formless. And Orc skeleton. There you go. I remembered. It's been a long time since I made a breaker. Orc skeleton. Alright, and all you have to do is just use two-hand quicken, hit berserk, and it hits the 190. Your emp break should be decent enough. And as far as like if you want to do bowling bash with like a two-hand weapon, I don't really recommend it. But the strongest sword you can actually get is Krashna. Krashna could be good. It's 200 attack, 3 slots. Or if you don't have access to combat knife, you can go like the red sword, Nut Sager Twin Blade. It's 160 attack, 3 slots, plus you can actually use a shield. That would be a better option if you want to do it that way. So yeah, I'm not quite updated with Lord Knight gear because I actually stopped playing them once I hit third jobs. But yeah, if you have any comments or suggestions, just put it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you could hit that thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. And see you guys next time. Bye.